Hello, this is Eli J. Brown / Eli J. Brony, here with another Hero Factory Hero Mock. This is Umika. This is a gold hero that I created that uses the protector mask that came with Mask Maker versus Skull Grinder from the Bionicle line of sets that are coming out right now. Umika is a Hero Recon Team agent. She really manages to keep herself blended in so much that some other Hero Recon Team agents don't even know about her presence. Yeah, she pretty is one mysterious hero. So, I haven't really gotten onto a biography for her just about yet. May do that at some point. Though what is known is that she has been investigating on Rick Ewire. You may remember him, which is another mock that I made for Hero Factory, from the very beginning that he started to work at the Hero Factory. Yeah, because you see, just like Rocket Inferno, Umika didn't trust Rick either. So she was investigating to see if anything would happen. And she was proven correct that one day, after Rick was fired from the Hero Factory for trying to mail Quaddle away. Alright, so getting on to how I came across with this. Well, the whole purpose of making the mock was so... Well, I had to stick with... Well, it started with the mask, okay? The mask was the last thing I needed to add on, but it was the reason why I even made this mock in the first place. Just to try to make something that this mask would fit into. Now, of course, I did my very best not to make it look like an Ekimu ripoff. I know it does look a little bit like Ekimu, but I did try to make it look as unique as possible, so anything that's similar to Ekimu is pretty much just coincidental, though. People will argue, she has a shield, Ekimu has a shield, she has this weapon, Ekimu has a weapon that kind of looks like that. She is gold and blue, Ekimu is gold and blue. Okay, well, again, just trying to make something original, not trying to make it look like anything else. If it does look like anything else, that's coincidental. So, I know a lot of people have been making mocks that have been using the protector mask that came with Mask Maker versus Skull Grinder, since some people, including myself, prefer that Ekimu wears his original mask of creation, even though he was not wearing the mask of creation in the set, but you can still put the Mask of Creation onto Ekimu. And he does in fact get the Mask of Creation back after he has defeated the Skull villains. So, the mask that he wore while he didn't have the Mask of Creation had to go someplace else. So it went here. So I used as much of the blue, the transparent blue bone pieces for the legs. Used the upper legs that had the whole pieces in them. Didn't want to make her be a very tall hero, using the transparent blue bone pieces that have the 2 pinholes in them. So I just went with this. I have made hero mocks that have used this style of legs before, with the lower legs having no pinholes and the upper legs having a pinhole in them. And, well, the same goes for the arms and also the hands. Use the transparent blue hands, which people may recognize from Kopaka and the Protector of Ice, who I think we now know is Isotor? Was it? Yeah, this weapon right here, it pretty much serves as like some sort of fan. I don't know what it could work out with. So I suppose that she could just point the fan out, or the weapon, whatever, point it out like this, right before her enemies, and then blow. Just use whatever power the weapon has, and just blow them away. Now, I added in the light blue pieces because, well, the mask has light blue on the top in the first place, so I just had to put that on. And secondly, I also added on the regular blue color, the darker shade. Since the head that I am using is a Brain Attack series of headpiece, I used the style that I figured out on how to attach some 2015 Bionicle masks to the Brain Attack series of headpieces. They work out just fine with the Brain Attack headpieces as long as you do it in some sort of style. So you probably will need to look at the video that I did to see how that worked out, though I only tried it with the first wave masks. I have experimented to see how the second wave masks work. They post pictures of what those will actually look like, but regardless, that's just how I do that. So I used the Brain Attack series of headpiece, but I needed to also add in some more blue into it because it just looked out of place. So I used the transparent blue main body piece that came from Stringer in the Breakout series, as well as 2 of those pieces in the 3 long size for her shoulders. Alright, so, and also, originally, I was going to use a transparent blue buzzsaw like the one with the protector of ice, but I decided to go with the gold shield instead because, well, when you get down to it, if I use the buzzsaw piece, again, she would look too much like Ekimu. Not that she doesn't too much already. Now, of course, here's another thing that I will also point out, is that originally I didn't have plans as to what gender this hero should be. Probably was going to call this a guy hero, but I decided in the end to actually make it be a female. Possibly to try to take some stuff out of making her be too much like Ekimu. I mean, I didn't want to make it be like, this is Ekimu in the Hero Factory universe. I didn't want to do that, so I just went with making the character be female, and yes, obviously her name, Umika, is Ekimu backwards, except that there is an A instead of an E in it. So that is it for this MOC. Thank you very much for watching, and I will be talking to you again very soon. Bye for now.